Tone and style decide how your content feels, even when the facts stay exactly the same. The same information can come across formal or casual, serious or playful, short or thorough. Here is the difference that matters. Tone is the emotional quality of the writing, things like friendly, professional, or urgent. Style is about structural choices, things like concise, detailed, or conversational. Tone is the feeling, style is the shape. The key rule is simple. Both your tone and your style should match your audience and your purpose. Once you can name them separately, you can ask an AI to control each one on purpose, instead of hoping the writing happens to land the way you wanted. Let's see tone change a real message. Imagine you need a one-sentence announcement that your server goes down for maintenance at 2 a.m. Ask for it with a professional and formal tone, and you get something measured and official. Now keep the exact same request, but swap the tone line to casual and friendly, like talking to friends. Suddenly it reads relaxed and approachable. Same facts, same length, completely different feel. That is the whole point. You did not change what you are saying, only how it sounds. Notice that adding one short tone line to the prompt was enough to steer the result. You don't need a long description. A clear emotional label does most of the work. To control tone well, it helps to have words ready. Think of two spectrums. The professional spectrum runs from formal for legal documents and official announcements, to professional for business emails and reports, to semi-formal for memos and client updates, then casual for team chat, and informal for social posts. The emotional spectrum runs from serious for crisis or sensitive topics to neutral for factual reporting, then warm for customer support, enthusiastic for marketing, and playful for brand personality. Pick the point on each spectrum that fits your situation and name it directly in the prompt. The more specific the descriptor, the more reliably the AI hits the exact feeling you want. Now try matching tone to a tough situation. Picture a serious service outage that affected users' data and you need a customer apology email. The wrong tone makes things worse, so be deliberate. Here is a strong prompt for it. Write a customer apology email about yesterday's data outage. Tone, sincere and apologetic, taking full responsibility without being defensive. Be empathetic to customer frustration while remaining professional. Include specific next steps we're taking. Look at what makes this work. It names a clear emotional tone, sincere and apologetic. It sets boundaries. Take responsibility, but stay professional, never defensive. And it ties the tone to the real context, the outage and the next steps. That combination is what good tone specification looks like. Style is the other half, and you control it with directives. There are three handy categories: length style, like be concise versus be comprehensive, or tweet length versus long form. Structure style, like bullet points versus flowing prose, or numbered steps versus narrative. And language style, like simple words versus technical terminology, or active voice versus passive. Here is how you stack them. Explain how blockchain works. Then a list of style directives. Use short sentences, max 15 words each, no technical jargon. Include one simple analogy, 3 paragraphs maximum, active voice only. Each line is a precise, checkable instruction. The AI now has clear rails for length, structure, and language, all at once. The real power comes from combining tone and style in one prompt. Here is an example for a tech blog aimed at developers on why TypeScript is worth learning. The tone is enthusiastic but not preachy, like a senior dev sharing with juniors. Then the style, conversational, using you and we, short paragraphs of 2 to 3 sentences, one code comparison, light humor welcome, 300 words maximum. See how tone sets the feeling and style sets the shape, working together. You can do this for any audience. For a product description aimed at busy parents, you would choose a warm, supportive tone that never gets preachy, plus a scannable, bullet-pointed, short style they can read fast. Tone plus style equals control. Different audiences need different tones, and a quick mental table helps. Executives want concise, authoritative, and data-driven. New customers want warm and reassuring. Developers want direct and example-heavy. Students want encouraging, clear, and patient. Frustrated users want empathy and solutions. Investors want confident and opportunity-focused. Match the tone to who is reading. Then avoid 3 common traps. First, conflicting directives, like be extremely detailed but also very brief. Instead say comprehensive on key points, brief on background. Second, vague tone words like make it sound good. Replace them with something specific, like confident and authoritative, like a trusted advisor. Third, mismatched audience and tone, like a playful, emoji-filled email to the board. Go professional with measured optimism instead. Let's tie it together with a tone transformation. Take a blunt original message. Your subscription expired. Pay now or lose access. Then ask the AI to rewrite it in 3 different tones. A friendly reminder, urgent but professional, and helpful and supportive. The same information lands completely differently each time, which proves how much tone controls the feeling. Before you finalize any prompt, run a quick checklist. Does the tone match the seriousness? Does the style suit how your audience reads? Is the length right? Does the language level fit their expertise? And are there no conflicting directives? Now it is your turn. Try this prompt yourself right now in the interactive playground on this lesson page at Free Academy AI, or paste it into an AI assistant like ChatGPT or Claude and watch the tone shift.